Hi everyone, welcome to a new video. Today is an exciting day. It's the first day of the Nature's Calling event, and I have been looking forward to this for the last few weeks. This event is a bit of a precursor to the Enchanted by Nature expansion pack that's coming out on July 10th, and it has a more of like a nature vibe, hence the name Nature's Calling event. And over the next several weeks, we have the opportunity to participate in some weekly tasks that will allow us to earn some prizes. I know that these events aren't always the most popular in the Sims community, but I personally love them because they force me to do things that I wouldn't normally do in my game. So let's go on ahead and jump into it, shall we? And of course, right when you log into the game, they have one of their usual pop-ups that sell us something. Here we have the pop-up for the Fairy Garden content if you order the new expansion pack through August 21st. It says, give your lot a fantastical touch. Get bonus items when you pre-order Enchanted by Nature. You get the Lofty Leaf Pond, the Luminous Mycena Lantern, and the Disguised Dwelling Fairy Home. I personally will be pre-ordering at some point so I can get these, and I hope that you guys are able to as well. I do wish that they made these available for download at a later time for people who maybe haven't even discovered the Sims yet. You know what I mean? Like, it's honestly, like, I get it. It's not fair, but at the same time, I am excited for these items. And we actually get two pop-ups today, because this one is saying go out and enjoy nature, Nature's Calling event. Get the reclaimed woodworking table instantly and start your outdoor adventures. This week's quest rewards include the reclaimed woodworking table recipe, the Odonata glasses, reclaimed wood wall, and the Touch Grass Weekly issue number 1. All right, let's get into it. Okay, so right off the bat, it's letting me claim the table, so I'm going to go ahead and claim it. And it says here, this is the reclaimed woodworking table. This cobbled together woodworking table is a textbook example of function over form, but what it lacks in beauty, it makes up for in heart. This is actually really neat, and I can use this on a lot of like refurbishing kind of builds. So I'll definitely be using that at some point, and maybe even in this challenge, we'll see. Here we are in the home of my Sims. They're actually all sleeping right now. I actually built this house myself. Don't judge, I'm not much of a builder. All right, and then we have my Sim here, Erwin Prees. He is my challenge, or I guess like event Sim. For those who may not know about Erwin Prees, he is actually a pre-made Sim from the Strangerville pack. I'm going to go ahead, and even though actually his energy is pretty full, so we're going to go ahead and wake him up, and we're going to have him get started on this event right now. So I'll have Erwin come out here, and I'm going to check what our first task is going to be. We have quests here. It says, Whispers on the Wind. What wonders will unfold as you embrace the call of the wind? All right, well, it hasn't given me any pop-ups yet, so I'm actually just going to go ahead and have him make his breakfast. He'll eat this cake to fuel up before he has his adventures today. Okay, he's finished eating his cake. Now he's just doing some cleaning. We're waiting for our first pop-up to get this event started. All right, we finally got our first pop-up. It says, Whispers on the Wind. As you step outside, a gentle breeze caresses your face, carrying whispers that seem almost audible. Could it be the voice of nature calling to you? There are rumors that speak of ancient secrets hidden in the rustling leaves and the shimmering waters. You feel an inexplicable draw to the outdoors, as if the wind itself beckons them to uncover its mysteries. Whether it's the promise of tranquility, the thrill of discovery, or the allure of romance, the journey begins now. What wonders will unfold as you embrace the call of the wild? Let's find out. So we have to have a Sim spend time outdoors, visit any park, and an optional purchase a romantic blanket on a home lot, which does require the Love Struck expansion pack, which I do have. So I'm going to go ahead and just actually get the romantic blanket really quick now. Now it's just to set up a picnic on the romantic blanket. Okay. We will do BLTs with Tracy. Oh, we've already earned a reward just for buying that blanket? Well, let me go see what I earned. I earned 5,000 simoleons, the sweet currency of all things good and bad. Use it to spruce up your home or simply stash it for a rainy day. I'll never say no to more money from my Sims. Erwin's just waiting for Tracy as she tends to their daughter. And here they are eating their BLTs. Well, this is quite nice for them. A little bit of time together. Then I'm going to have him go to a park when he's done. All right, so we spent enough time outdoors to earn more reward points. So let's go ahead and go to the event UI again to see what we've earned this time. And we have earned the glasses. So we're going to go ahead and claim. And these are the Odonata glasses. These specs give a whole new meaning to the phrase bug eyes. They're like a butterfly. They're actually kind of pretty. I don't know how often I'll use these, but they're neat. We still have 1, 2, looks like 3, 4 more different rewards we can unlock in this week's event. Now I'm going to go ahead and have Erwin travel to the park. He's going to go to the Magnolia Blossom Park in Willow Creek. Okay, here we are at Magnolia Blossom Park. Now it says to go fishing in a pond. Time to cast a line, select any pond, and choose go fishing. So we're going to go fishing in this pond over here. Ooh, the fish are jumping and biting today. And actually, Urban has a pretty good fishing skill, I believe. Oh, he's level 4, but that's not bad. Now we have to listen to the wind on a park bench. We just sit on a park bench and choose listen to the wind. Let's see if he catches any fish first. Awesome, he caught a fish after all. Let's see, what did he caught? A trout. Excellent. Okay, we can stop fishing, Erwin. We'll go listen to the wind now. What is the wind telling you, Erwin? Anything? He looks a little confused. The wind carries a melody of secrets as if trying to communicate a hidden truth. Oh, we got more event reward points. How far will this journey take you into nature's mystery? And then we see a pop-up over here in the corner. It says a faint sound carries to your ears, almost like a voice. You hear a whisper on the wind. Thank you for listening. I am a spirit caught in the wind, seeking to regain my true form. Your attunement to nature is helping me regain my strength. Please continue to aid me, and together we shall restore what was lost. And we got more points, so let's go see what we've unlocked this time. The Handiness Volume 1 Try Not to Die skill book. Well, that's a good reward to have. We also got the Reclaimed Wood Wall. Give your living space a rustic look with this weathered wood wall paneling. I like this, and I'm actually probably going to put that in the house when we get back to the house. Now we got a pop-up that says attuned to the echoes. As you tune into the mysterious echoes carried by the wind, an urge to connect and create emerges. Do others hear these mysterious whispers? The call of nature grows stronger, urging you to harness your skills and explore new paths. So now we have to ask one sim if they hear the whispers too. We have to cloud gaze or stargaze, and we have to buy the reclaimed woodworking table on the home lot. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We'll ask a sim if they hear the whispers too. Who's here? We have Greta Laurent and Kiyoshi Ito. Let's ask Greta if she hears the whispers too. We'll go ahead and do a friendly introduction, and then we'll ask if she hears the whispers. Well, instead of asking her, he took it upon himself to cloud gaze. So we'll go ahead and do that. Okay, he's just cloud gazing. Hopefully nothing bad comes from that. I don't think anything does. I think it's only if you look at the through the, not microphone, but the telescope. Okay, so we got that completed. Now let's ask a sim if they hear the whispers. Is there anyone here at the park we could talk to? We have Lane Coffin, Olive Spector, and May Prescott. We're going to ask Olive Spector. So let's go ahead and give her a friendly introduction. I love how Olive looks compared to in The Sims 2. It's a much more updated look, and it's quite nice. Ask Olive about the whispers. I thought I was imagining it. It's comforting to know I'm not alone in sensing the mystery around us. All right, and then we've also got more points. So let's go check out the event UI. And we've unlocked instant hygiene, which we can drink to fill their Sims hygiene need instantly. So now we have to go for a jog and buy the reclaimed woodworking table. All right, go ahead and go jogging here, Erwin. We gotta get these missions accomplished. Willow Creek is actually very pretty, especially in the fall. I love it. Okay, we've accomplished that task. So now we're gonna stop that and we're gonna go ahead and go home. Okay, now that Erwin is home, we'll go ahead and buy the reclaimed woodworking table. And I'm going to put it right here on the side of the house. And I have to craft 2 woodworking sculptures. Okay, we're gonna craft a sculpture. We'll start with, let's do a knife block. All right, he's just chopping away at the wood here, carving into it, making his mark. Thinking about the measurements, sanding it down, whittling away. He's sizing it up a little bit more, thinking about those measurements again. So he's made a knife block, and now I'm going to have him craft, let's see, let's do a dragon sculpture. Let's also get a closer look at this knife block he made. That looks incredible. Nice job, Erwin. So now he's going to get to work on this dragon sculpture, and then that should be it for his 2 sculptures that he needs to do. Once again, he's hacking away at the wood, measuring it up, sanding it down. The whispers weave a tapestry of intrigue. What truths linger just beyond reach, waiting to be revealed? We also have more event points. Keep honing your handiness and embrace the outdoors. Nature's secrets are patient, but they await your return. Okay, it says here that the time spent woodworking has paid off well. Check your Sims inventory. And we have this dragon sculpture. Oh, that looks really neat too. Go ahead and put that up in the house somewhere. There, I put it on top of their bookshelf. That's a nice little addition. And now it's time to claim one more reward, the Touch Grass Weekly issue number 1. 1, the debut issue of Touchgrass Weekly. Inside, The Secrets of Mount Komorebi. I'll go ahead and claim all. And it looks like that's it for this week's events and prizes. That's all the tasks that there were. Well, that was fun. It was certainly interesting, and it's not a bad start to the event. It was a little... I mean, it wasn't like super complicated, but you know, it was different. It challenged me to do stuff that I don't normally do. Again, these weren't like difficult tasks that I had to do, but they aren't normal gameplay for me. Like, I don't always have my Sims fish unless it's for these events. I don't have my Sims do a woodworking table, except for now for this event. I don't have my Sims get in nature and get involved in the outdoors a whole lot. They're kind of like homebodies, but this event is going to have me out of my comfort zone, so I'm really looking forward to that. I'm excited to see what next week's tasks are and what prizes we'll earn for that as well. That's going to be it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked it. If you did, please consider subscribing to my channel if you have not already. Give the video a thumbs up and hit the notification bell so that you can be notified when I post new videos. And comment down below what you think of this event so far. Also, check me out on Twitch where I stream the Sims 2 Strange Town every week. I'll also be going back to playing My Sims and My Sims 4 Random Legacy Challenge. You can find the link for that in the description box below. And also, I now have a Discord server. The Simply Chelsea Discord is open, and it's a fun, safe place for people to talk about all things The Sims and just talk about life and hang out and just make friends. So I'll have the link to that in the description box as well if you'd like to join and have a fun, wholesome community of Sims lovers. Thank you again for watching this video. I'll see you with another one very soon. Bye, everyone.